We're moving on to homicide. I'm pretty excited. Are we on homicide? I think it's homicide and then vice and then arson, right? I've also got a fruit pastel in my mouth, so if you hear me chewing or like I sound very moist, that's why.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
The werewolf? Okay, hold up. Before we do that, I've got no sound. I couldn't hear a thing.
He ran the light on Olympic.
Okay,
and we finally collared him.
You have the address.
The streets of LA.
So
So we can go back
Temple Street between Belmont
and do like the side missions that we missed, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I can compile all them together and do them at once. Where's my car? We got a new car! I also don't know which outfit this is. The Broderick, the sharpshooter. Let's do the sharpshooter, that's pretty cool. We almost match him. I don't care if you'd rather I took the wheel. I'm like literally just not gonna take the wheel. I think Rusty is another one of those characters that doesn't like Phelps. And I kinda get it. But yeah, fair enough. He is a bit pretentious.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use
I
some
guess,
good press.
scoop.
Another tramp, another message.
Right under your
Is the
bloody
werewolf
chin,
back
pal.
in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
That guy looks so much like Michael Madsen, it's insane. I've also got my energy drink. So you might hear me fiddling with that. I've got to move my packet of fruit pastel. Sorry, right, here we go, let's go. Can I hop that? Oh, nice.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood.
Oh my god, is she
Some trouble,
naked?
Nothing like this.
Jeez.
It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes,
Moors
Detective.
murders.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
I can see our handbag already. Oh, look at that.
What can
What
you
is
tell me
that?
about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8.
Oh, is that like a mold?
Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Nice. We got it. That's probably going to be influential. It's an 8. Oh god, she's like fully naked and just like mutilated. Give me a second. Let's just check this out. A red lipstick.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
It reminds me a little bit of, what is it? The Murder in Scarlet. Which was The Murder in Pink in the Sherlock TV show, wasn't it? I think. I can't flip that or anything with it. I think it's a hairbrush, I can't quite tell. Okay, I'm like avoiding going to the body because I don't know like how badly mutilated it is right now, so we're just gonna look at everything else
some
first.
kind of puzzle or parlor game.
It's just a bloody globe, isn't it? How do I move the bottom one? Or I don't, I align all these up with the bottom. Okay. Oh, it's a lighter. The Bamba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
Did she take it, or did the murderer? That's weird. Is there anything else that we've got to look at? No. Okay, here we go. Oh, good grief.
Help me out.
First things first. Better speak to the reporting patrolman and Mal Carruthers.
Who's,
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Is he Moloch from the Watchmen film?
Cause of death?
Oh, God.
Head injuries. She has been...
Interesting. What about this wound on the finger?
That's
Something
interesting.
removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Why? As like a trophy?
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Was it a crowbar? I think it was a crowbar in the thing. God, there's a stomp on the chest. Okay, nothing with that arm. I don't know if it's gonna let me, like, examine the chest, because I don't know how... Just generally, I don't know if this was one of those games that would let you interact with, like, the breasts of a woman. No, I don't.
What's the writing on the victim mean?
BD.
I didn't know if,
Black
like,
Dahlia,
the footprint stomp
X.
was...
Your guess is as good as mine. Could
Black
be something
Dahlia.
to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
I remember the Black
get to the
Dahlia
Bamba?
being, in,
Man
like,
died
being
first on the case,
significant in the homicide section of this game, but I don't remember... Do you actually go after the Black Dahlia killer, or... I don't recall. Right, I think we've got everything, though. So let's get out of here. Rusty, do you want to get us out? Oh, partner cannot drive at this time, that's weird. The Bamba Club, here we go. I must have to speak to him about something. Maybe he's got some insight for us. Well, there's an important side quest we've got to
For
interact
my
with.
money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. We've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. If some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the ammo and get himself
Oh, so the
a freebie.
werewolf is
That's
the Black
not totally
Dahlia killer.
fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was then. Just go easy, Phelps.
Oh no, I keep forgetting this is not GTA.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found him.
Any central unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist
How do I accept that? Oh, there we go. I've not done it in a while. Let's go and do the side mission. Oh my days.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
You better bloody know some psychology stuff, pal.
You jumping?
That's a guy from the
Make sure
paper.
you warn me before
Move.
you do.
I will! Wait, what?
Oh my god, Rusty. He is making legs.
You, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
That was a bit of an underhanded comment. I mean, you're both doing the same thing here. Like, you're both being fucking heroes right now. Let's just chill out a bit.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked them up with a sponge.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
I feel like I recognize the guy. Is he somebody from the newspaper clippings by any chance? What a weird little side mission.
You know the way. You can drive.
Come on, Rusty. Let's go. We're off to the Bamba Club. About this fancy bloody lighter. I need to burp so bad.
Hey, honey, what time do we get off waiting table?
There it is.
Gentlemen, what can I get you? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Oh, it's like Tiki
Were you
themed.
working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away,
Okay.
fellas. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
I think he's a bit
Oh,
of
there
a
he is.
gangster.
Look at him, bloody hell.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
House officer.
Was
Pour me another.
a lovely woman.
I think he's going to be fully cooperative.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Maybe
Did they leave
cruising for
together?
victims if it's
Yes.
our killer.
At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Nice.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. Fully cooperative.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it
Flying
for her?
days?
No, it was before Jacob.
Was it valuable? Could it be motive for her murder?
Oh, I think I had to push him a bit further
Could
there,
say
but...
these days. I think it had more sentimental than monetary value.
Damn, yeah, I should have pushed him.
You know the husband?
He was being
Sure,
a
I
little
know
bit
Jacob.
reluctant there.
He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Oh, he seems a bit shifty.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
He could be the killer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
Yeah, if the husband can't get an alibi,
God
he's
knows I
prime
had to send her
suspect.
home in enough cabs to remember that.
Brilliant. And then let's run the plates, see if we can find out where that car
Let's get out of
is.
here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Oh, hello.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Yeah, I don't know why I was able to pick that up, actually. Putting you through now.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I'm at Miss Laugh.
Cole
I really
Phelps,
do.
badge 1247.
How may I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Sure.
Please. Thanks for your help.
Okay, sick. Right, I guess we're off to the Henry's residence. Rusty, let's go. Oh, he's already in the car. Fair enough. You know,
You
fair
drive.
enough.
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Ooh, we're skidding around the place. Good God. Someone just started, like, violently skidding behind me. The screeching of tires. Good grief. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, look, there's a plant pot broken at the side there. Is there not going to be any answer? Husband's
I'll try
gone
the back
missing.
door. Wait here a second.
Oh, shit. Careful, Rusty.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
I'm checking this out here first, because I saw it in the cutscene. Look. Oh, is it just part of the general damage? That's annoying. I thought I'd found a clue there. Oh, oh, oh! House fire deaths are suspicious.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
That's interesting. Husband, wife, 2 young children killed. These stories that I'm discovering, like, surely they've got a link towards the end of the game, maybe? Or a future case of some kind? We've got to gain something from it. He was just back in there a minute ago. So it was broken from the
Burglar used
outside.
the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Yeah, that is fair. I don't entirely blame him. When in Rome, kick the doors through.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, alright, I'm just looking around still. Los Diablos. Los Diablos. Oxidol. She'll walk around the house saying the names of these brands that they've created. Oxidol. Los Diablos. Oxidol. We love a good photo. Look at Flying Days. She was a pilot. That's pretty sick.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Yeah. You'd know if you saw that. Is it here? No.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
What, so somebody's stolen it? Yeah, but why? I don't understand why. Is that a lint roller? What is that? Oh no.
Nothing
It's
significant.
An old-fashioned hairdryer, maybe? I don't know what that is. It could be a hairdryer. I don't know if they had, like, blow dryers back in the 50s. They could have. They probably did, actually. Her goggles. Why are these out?
I doubt it.
We're not finding many clues.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Nobody home. Don't be shy, Phelps. If we want something on this broad, we're gonna have to search the place.
Whoa. Oh! Wait! Is there a missing... Is there like a missing stick? A fire poker or anything? No? Oh, I thought maybe that was like what the murder weapon might have been. Oh, that's weird. There's no reflection. Oh, it's not a mirror. It's like a... it's like a hole in the wall. It's like a knock-through thing. I started getting all suspicious about it. Size 9.
9s. Above average for a lady.
Okay.
Ow.
Nobody home. Don't be shy,
Oh.
Phelps. If we want
Oh, the
something on
note!
this broad, we're gonna have to search the place.
Haha!
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. But Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
The neighbors?
All day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Oh, over there. Hey, don't go anywhere.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564.
It wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan.
What did you just call
I've known
me?
Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Jesus Christ. So just a lot of marital problems. I guess we better go see if we can find the bloody husband, but that explains why he's not there at least.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of couples that have marital issues. It doesn't mean that they've bloody killed the other.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow
Oh
my
my
lead.
days. Look at these apartments. These are kind of cool.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder?
You
Celine?
see his face
Save the
then.
dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Damn, we went in with the guns and didn't even need them. We went in bloody hot and heavy. The alcoholism illness.
You're a flight risk, pal.
There's probably something in his bedroom, isn't there? Oh, what's this? Oh!
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try to gas.
Bloody Phelps, you clever little sausage. Thanks for the offer.
He'll be back in a moment.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
I need you to do something about my wife, so it wasn't him. But it is somebody else. And look, he was packing. These are not going to be the right shoes, are they? They're 11. See, it's not him.
Size 11.
He's hired somebody to kill her. What for, though? Why? She seemed, at least from what we've gathered post-death, she seemed nice. Are we going to find the ring? The ring, finding the ring would be a lot. I feel like that's all we've got everything we need. We should probably... Why is there a baseball bat?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. Don't know why I picked that up. Okay, let's go talk to him. See what he's got to say for himself.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I can't remember if we've got solid proof that we know that he's lying. So I'm just going to bad cop him.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table.
Okay, I kind of believe what he's saying.
Not glamorous, but the best I could do.
That seems quite
I'm
legit.
ashamed about that.
Oh, that wasn't legit, apparently. I mean, that was a lot, considering I probably was lying, wasn't he? And I could have done something. Okay.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Let me view my notebook. Okay, so writing on the body, missing jewellery, blunt force trauma. Is that his car? Club owner McCall reports telephoning Jacob repeatedly on the night of the murder. So he wasn't at the bar. I don't even know what we've just asked him. I don't even know what we've just asked him. I'm just going to bad cop him again, I guess. He said that he went to go see her last night, right? We're going to bad cop him.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Did she? Oh, I'm not paying attention and I should be.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Yes, you fucking did, because we found the note.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Yeah, my fucking dick down your throat, pal. Here, I've got the note. Bitch.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
What?
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night.
Bullshit, because the guy tried to ring you.
I'm not the going out type.
No, he rang multiple times. You would have picked up. I'm going to accuse him again.
You called the bar to give yourself an alibi. Then you went after her, beat her, and dumped her in a park. I think you are a sack of shit, Jacob.
You're not going to pin Celine's death on me. I'll take a lie detector test to prove it.
I don't care. I'm trying this.
McCall says he called and you didn't pick up.
I tried to get her help, and she laughed in my face. Well, then, of course, she needs me. I'd had enough. Everyone has their limit.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh! Oh! Bloody hell, he's taking the hat off. Oh! Oh!
That.
Phelps!
What's this bunker?
Oh! Jesus! Grab him, Phelps! Go on! Nice! God, I forgot how to fight for a minute there.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Bloody hell.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Absolutely sacked Rusty.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Oh.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Oh.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street.
And to
apartment
stomp
16.
on someone.
Thanks. Any other
Like, to
messages?
stomp on them to death
One, Detective.
is like such a
Captain
brutal
Donnelly.
thing to do.
He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Could it be the husband? I don't know. It didn't look like the husband in the preview, but I don't know if you can trust the previews. Let's see where Mendez's apartment is. 16. Okay.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Is that right? The bloody top. It is. 4th floor. It's the last one. Come on, Phelps. Get your bloody knees up, man.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Shit. There's a lot of rooms back here. Oh, maybe a chase across the roofs? If he runs, it's him. Oh. Oh, it's him. A
Brothers could
lipstick.
match the color and brand of the body.
Why?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Of course, you can't match the blood directly
murder
to her,
weapon.
can you? Because
Better
we
get
haven't
Pinker
got that
down
kind of technology right now.
Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns
He's
are
just got home.
geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not
Oh,
lose
go,
that
go, go,
son
go.
of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he
Mendez,
goes.
stop right there!
I was gonna say, is there like a slim chance that somebody's planted it there? But he's running, and he's bloody legging it.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Like it's not even a slight fucking I don't like cops kind of run. This is a full-on I've done something fucked up and I'm now fucked kind of run. Come on, Phelps. Oh, he's making legs. Phelps, we gotta go quicker, pal. We gotta go fucking quicker. Shit, shit, shit. I'm coming. We're fucking off.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road!
Oh, I'm trying, don't worry. Oh, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. At least we didn't kill him.
I got an idea.
Don't know if you can
Get
kill
him next to
him.
my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
What are you gonna do?
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Nice! That was sick, Rusty.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You don't have to, pal. Murder weapon literally in
You
your
did a grand
in your
job,
flat.
lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.